So here are the arrows that I got sent from NIK'A archery, and as you can see they are unbranded, but I was quite impressed by the looks of them to begin with. They came with a good pin system with knock, with a collar on the back end, nice fletchings, and they're not too far forward, which you find with a lot of the time. They've got about 1.5 centimetre there, which is good for where the fletches are. Further back they are, the better for me. However, the one thing that I did find was a bit weird is the pointy bits, the points on the end. Now this is what they came with. A 3.2 internal diameter, so the same diameter as an X10. So these are 700 spine, I was told. Haven't shot them yet, but we'll do that in a minute. And as you can see, these were outsert type of things, and they're only about, I think it's 50 grain, and they don't fit very well and not very good. I've contacted NIK'A, or Elong I should say, and said, yeah, if you want to get into the arrow business, which they already are, they do other size arrows, but the target arrows, don't use these. Use these type of things. Yeah, I've bought a load of these off AliExpress, so they do make them in China. This is a break off point, so 120, so it'll go down to 120, 110, 100. If I broke that off completely, nice pointy, and they fit perfectly inside. And what I've done is I've cut these to length, and I've put a X10 point in there actually, and I don't know if you can see that. It even says it's difficult to show you. There we go, 120. These are 120 grain points. Put them in. No branding on it at all. I think these are prototypes, so let's take them outside and shoot them and see how well they shoot. So today, NIK'A, or Elong, same company by the looks of it, sent me some 3.2mm internal diameter arrows to try out. I don't believe they're on sale on their website yet. They're supposed to be 700 spine, so a little bit stiffer from what I'm using, but they're close enough, so we'll give them a try. So far, as you've seen, I've changed the points because they weren't that good, the points they sent, put it like that. There were pushover ones that weren't very well glued on, so I removed those, cut them to length, put in 100 grain points. I just changed the knockover to put mine on because they fit my string better. Pin system and collar is all theirs, really good. Fletchings, all theirs as well, and it seems to be pretty good on there as well. And they've gone for the two colour ones with the cock feather. No marking on them at all, so unbranded at the moment. So as I said, I think these might be the prototypes. I checked for straightness, and I would say 90% of them are absolutely perfect, and maybe one, maybe two were, you could see a bit of a wobble on it, but they still shoot fine. Again, I'm not sure what the price of these are going to be, but we'll have a look, or I've asked them, and hopefully they'll get back to me and let me know. So 3.2 internal diameter. They are skinnier than my Skylon radius, so they're the size down from that. So they're supposedly the same diameter as Eastern X10s or Skylon Paragons, Performers, which I normally use. So they should be less affected by wind. Yeah, so what we're going to do is try them out. Got my target set up that end, and we will go and turn the camera on and we'll give it a go. Now, I have shot about 3 arrows and they were low in the gold. They're flying straightish, and as I said, they're not the right spine for this bow, but I'll go and turn that on, come back and we'll put some arrows down there and see how they are. So I'm using my Tungsten H7 with my N3 limbs from NIK'A. Yeah, let's give it a go. Now I do have a question for everybody. Spines of arrows. Now we know we usually calculate them on draw length and draw weight of the limb. However, does the speed of the limb themselves make a difference to spine? I've got my C2 and my N3 here, and there's a 10 feet per second difference, and I have noticed that I can use 700 or 800 with this because it seems to be faster. What are your thoughts? Stick them in the comments below, let me know, because I want to know myself. So let's shoot some arrows, see what happens. So the Elong arrows. Yeah, not bad. There were some bad shots in there, and I did drop two, and I aimed a bit higher on one. I think that's one that went out at the top. Let's go and have a look, come back, and yeah, maybe shoot some more and discuss what I think of these arrows. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. Nothing outside of the 8, and I'm on a 60 centimeter target. They should all be in the goal, but that was my fault. They were 3 out. 5 10s, the rest were 9s. So not bad going. I'm going to shoot another set of 12 and give you my thoughts on these arrows from NIK'A, or hopefully they will be shortly. So let's see. So the bow's shooting well. It's just me that's not, but that doesn't matter. Let's go down and have a look what I scored. So what can I say? NIK'A, Elon, 3.2mm in term diameter arrows. Would I shoot them in competition? Yes. Need to get them tuned properly to the bow because there is still a bit of a wiggle on them, but that could be because I don't have the right poundage. I might go down a bit or try some heavier limbs just to see where these tune nicely. But 5/10s, 6/9s and an 8, and the 8 went where I was aiming. So very, very good. So NIK'A, Elon, please bring these out. Yeah, sell them in your store. Also, if I do get the price of them before this video goes out, I will put it on. If not, we'll just have to wait and see. Also, NIK'A or Elon, please put different points in. Don't use those pushover ones because people, especially target archers, won't be happy with those. But these are actually Eastern points, and I've got some points I got off AliExpress, and they fit absolutely perfectly. Yeah, there's no lip at all, nothing. Hope you can see that. Really nice. And at this end, the pin system with the collars, which will protect them. Excellent. The reason why I prefer using these type pure carbon and the Skylon, Paragon and Performers is because when I was hitting arrows together, and I do have a set of X10s, I noticed that the aluminium and the carbon were coming apart at the back end where it's hitting all the time. I don't know if it's something that happens with those, but I cannot pay, especially here in New Zealand, $700 for a set of 12 shafts. That's just the shafts, mind you, where I can pick up a set of Skylon Performers, which I shoot just as well, for about $100 a shaft, and then pick up some points, some pins, which I've got loads of, stick them in, get the nocks, we're done. Same with the fletchings. I'm not used to using these fletches as well. I usually use spin vanes or that type of thing, so they spin a lot quicker. These I think are straight, so they may not spin, they may do, but I can't really see. So having them spin may stabilise the arrow quicker, which is what they're supposed to do, so having spin vanes on these might work even better. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick video on arrows from NIK'A / Elongoutdoors Archery. Great bit of kit. Hopefully they'll put them in their store soon, and yeah, when they do, highly recommend them. If they're the same price as the Skylon arrows, especially the Performers, well worth a look. So keep shooting. As you can see, I'm having to do this now. I wanted to do this video tomorrow because I've been busy this morning, but it's supposed to absolutely tip it down here in New Zealand, and thunderstorms and stuff like that, so I need to get this done. So keep shooting, keep enjoying yourself. All you guys, hope you're tuning your bows well. All you girls, keep shooting well, and I will catch you next time. Bye bye.